Digital Forensics, Timothy Jordan. What is digital forensics? Digital forensics is the collection, analysis, and reporting of digital data to investigate criminal and civil cases, cybercrimes, and data breaches. Digital forensics is concerned with the identification, preservation, examination, and analysis of digital evidence using scientifically accepted and validated processes to be used in and outside of a court of law. This presentation will touch on the different software used in forensics, the different types of forensics, and a case study. How do you use digital forensics? The application of forensic science to recover, preserve, and analyze data from digital services serves as what it means to use digital forensics. The methods used to actually be successful in digital forensics would be to identify, collect, and preserve digital evidence, analyze that same evidence to reconstruct events, and lastly, be able to present the findings in legal proceedings. Foundations of digital forensics. Key concepts: chain of custody. The importance of the chain of custody is maintaining integrity of the evidence. Evidence handling, safe preservation and collection practices. You want to ensure that this data is not being tampered with and is remaining in the right hands of the law. Legal considerations, understanding privacy laws, admissibility, and court procedures. Stating again, being upstanding to the law and understanding everything about it to make sure that the forensics are in place and are legal. Lastly, investigative process, systematic approach from evidence identification to reporting. Basically meaning we're able to report what we found and it's all good evidence. Types of digital forensics. Disk slash drive forensics. Analysis of computer hard drives. Mobile device forensics. Extraction and analysis of data from mobile devices. Network forensics. The monitoring and analyzing of network traffic. Memory forensics. The examination of volatile memory for artifacts. Cloud forensics. Investigating data stored on cloud platforms. Of software tools. Digital forensic software can be hardware or software based and can include tools for file analysis, registry analysis, email analysis, and more. Goals are to collect and preserve digital data. Digital forensic software can help law enforcement collect and preserve digital evidence, such as information stored on digital devices. Next, support or refute hypotheses. Digital forensic software can help support or refute hypotheses before court to ensure that they are correct. Digital forensics can be used to find key evidence. Software can help investigators find key evidence and seemingly inaccessible digital sources. Another aspect, you will be able to analyze databases and the data that they hold. A digital forensic software can help investigators analyze database data and metadata to discover hidden patterns and assess unauthorized access. Also, investigate network communications. In using this software, You can help investigators analyze network communications to detect, prevent, and investigate criminal breaches. You can also trace financial transactions. Digital forensic software can help investigators trace any transactions related to criminal activities. These are the different categories of digital forensics tools. First, disk and file analysis, used to analyze disk images and file systems. These softwares are Encase, FTK, and X-Ways Forensics. Next, network forensics, used to monitor and capture network traffic for forensic analysis. Wireshark, Network Miner, and TCP dump. Next, memory forensics, used to analyze RAM for active processes and malware. Validity, recall. Lastly, mobile forensics, used to extract and analyze data from mobile devices. Celebrite UFED and Oxygen Forensic Detective. Below is a list of some of the best forensic investigation tools and softwares used. United States versus Ross Ulbricht, Silk Road. Ross Ulbricht was the founder and operator of the Silk Road browser, an online marketplace for illegal goods. The digital forensic role played here allowed tools like Encase to be used to recover deleted files and track Bitcoin transactions from Silk Road. Investigators recovered evidence from his laptop linking him to Silk Road's operation. Not only were investigators able to take screenshots of the alleged administrator panel for the Silk Road on his screen, but with the company still powered on, investigators presumably performed live forensics on the computer, which entails performing a RAM capture. RAM is a treasure trove of evidence for investigators because it shows a list of running processes, websites visited, online chat, and often passwords, but only if the computer is still powered on. Seizing a computer that is powered on is critical to ensuring that files, folders, or drives do not become encrypted and that password protection is not enabled. The outcome was Ulbricht was convicted of money laundering, conspiracy to commit hacking, and drug trafficking, with forensic evidence playing a central role. From the case study, critical role of forensic tools software was the key in connecting the dots between digital evidence. Maintaining chain of custody. All evidence that was handled carefully, ensuring its integrity in court, meaning no one outside of the case was allotted information from said evidence. Admissibility of evidence. Digital evidence was thoroughly examined and presented effectively to support prosecution. In conclusion, digital forensics is crucial in modern crime investigation. Software tools help automate processes, analyze complex data, and generate reports. The Ross Ulbricht case demonstrates the power of digital forensics in successful prosecution. Final thoughts. As technology continues to evolve, digital forensic tools must keep pace with emerging threats and challenges in cyberspace.